I'm Shayla Richmond Barnes Jr., founder of Black Media Association.
And I am Nautica. I am one of the founding members of Black Media Association.
So Shayla, what made you start Black Media Association?
What made me start Black Media Association is I saw a gap. I saw a lot of marginalized identities on campus studying media, but there was no space for them to gain experience in those fields. Like, we did have the paper, we did have ETV, but it wasn't enough support and enough push for marginalized identities to get into those spaces.
Can you tell me your name, your major, and what year you are at Eastern?
My name is Tiffany King. I'm a senior. My major is journalism.
How did you hear about BMA and what made you want to get involved?
I first heard about BMA from a former member in actually one of my journalism classes, and I had never heard of it before. And when she was just describing everything to me, something clicked. It was when she was describing it, everything that she was saying was something I was interested in, and the whole mission of it it made me want to be a part of it, to be a part of everything that happens within this organization.
What interests you about BMA?
BMA is an organization for colored people in the media industry, and that is what I am, so I wanted to get to know all of them.
What do you feel like you can gain from BMA being a part of the organization?
Hopefully I'm going to be able to gain a lot of connections, lifetime friends, and possibly find where I want to go with my public relations major.
What were some of the hardships you guys faced when starting the organization?
Plenty.
We faced plenty of hardships when we were starting this organization.
From finding someone to create our logo, from finding an advisor that would be well and would fit for us, to recruiting new members, because at first it was just us, and then we started to have more events, we started to get more people in the door, but just hard, long nights, staying up, putting in the work, because we truly have a heart for this. We have a heart for media, we have a heart for Black students, so just the tenacity and the grace that we had to every night.
The
prayers.
And it took someone believing in the vision. Like, everything it starts as a vision, it starts as a dream, but it really takes someone to believe in it to get it off the ground. And that was one of the hardships, is just finding people to believe in it.
What are you expecting to gain or get out of your membership from being a part of BMA?
I would like to gain connections. I would like to gain lifelong sisters and brothers. And I would also like to gain some knowledge.
What is the 2019 definition of media?
I believe media doesn't have just one definition. There's so many different ways that you can define it, so many different avenues and routes that you can take. So I believe that media is whatever you make it.
What made you join BMA?
So I actually wandered into a BMA mixer, and I found all of these Black journalists, Black people in public relations, Black people in a bunch of different media fields, and I thought it would be a great organization to network and find people that have the same interests as me.
Where do you hope to be in the next 5 years in the media industry?
In the next 5 years, I definitely see myself being a digital content producer and then working my way into movie and film and just making really cool, storytelling for the culture, I would say.
Did you guys see this organization going so far when it was first found?
I see it going even farther. Not only did I see Black Media Association going this far. I mean, yeah, it was hard times, but I see it going even farther than where it's at. I think that this is just the beginning.
I know we also plan for it to stretch out farther than EMU, farther than Michigan.
Yeah.
Those are the dreams and aspirations that we have. Even being a nonprofit and funding people's dreams as far as creating their own movies, creating their own screenplays. Those are things that we want to see this organization do, and it will do.
Definitely.
Black Media Association is
a media support network.
It's integrated into the community
To shift and grow
the culture of media.